One more two Mexican warriors. 12 rounds of pure violence. Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Angel Fierro didn't just step into the ring, they declared war. From the opening bell, fists flew like missiles, the crowd roared like a hurricane, and neither man dared take a backward step. This wasn't boxing. This was a street fight with gloves. If you missed this brawl, you're about to witness why the world is calling it an instant classic. Strap in. This is chaos. Bottled.
Makes it so hard. That's what prevented Tank Davis and left. He just bends those knees low. Speaking of feet.
For as big as Fierro image, we never expected his game plan, and it's not the toe fighting.
Oh, hand from Cruz. That's an uppercut.
Cruz has never been down twice. Counter the first round, right second against Alberto Machado.
He came to Puerto Rico and got up off the canvas twice. The attitude that, whatever you want to say about, he comes to fight, Abner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he possesses power.
Of this round, and already Cruz is 59.
That Mexican fan base has long been of boxing. And you go early on.
Every punch being thrown with domination upstairs. Wow!
Great chin from Fierro. Even though he stumbled there, he lost his balance.
Isaac Pitbull Cruz is a predator in shorts. Built like a cinder block and twice as hard, this guy doesn't box, he hunts. Remember when he turned Gervonta Davis into a human bobblehead? That's Pitbull's world. Relentless pressure, thudding hooks, and a stare that says, I'll bury you. But Angel Fierro? Oh, he's no prey. Nicknamed El Malo for a reason, Fierro's a nightmare in close quarters. Think body shots that crack ribs, a chin forged in Mexico steel factories, and a habit of turning brawls into survival tests. Together? Fireworks.
Gotta love the combination.
And there's a jab.
Rights from Cruz. They're just pulling straight back.
Oh, it's best combination of the fight. Imagine Mexican fighters going to the body, Abner.
How weird.
How weird. For the counter, right down the middle combinations as well.
Throwing it. Cruz is going to time him all.
Yeah, he's trying to counter some response after a combination.
Cruz continues to walk. Goes to the body.
Goes the inside punch. Corner was asking for.
Fierro, like Brian said, if you were in front here, there's a right uppercut on his back foot. And this is pressure, both physically and mentally.
Coming in that he can outlast Cruz and to keep Cruz off of him.
Yeah, he's been saying it.
Everyone, it's because of this honest, aggressive.
Coming up on the midway point of the third right hand. Fierro unable to get set because of that pressure. And there gets clipped. Fierro trying to utilize lateral movement. But the Cruz attack, control, but that doesn't mean
that chance to by crowding him with those short hooks. Oh, big right up Fierro.
Yes, Fierro comes back. There, that's another right hand what the fans expected.
Look at that backbone of Fierro.
Party. Party like it because an uppercut. Party battle in round 3. Fierro went right to your hand. Another right hand. Tremendous stop for 15.
The opening round was A.U. Gao Pian of disaster. Cruz charged forward, swinging hooks like a man possessed, but Fierro stood his ground, firing back with venomous counters. By round 3, the body shots were so brutal you could feel them through the screen. Cruz's left hook nearly spun Fierro's head off. Somehow, the dude stayed upright, but Fierro wasn't just surviving, he was scheming. By the mid-rounds, he'd turned Cruz's aggression against him, digging into the ribs, slowing the Pitbulls. Assault. Then came the chaos. Round 7. Cruz, bleeding but grinning, launched a 10-punch combo that had Fierro reeling. The crowd lost it. Fierro retaliated with a right hand that nearly sent Cruz into the ropes. No technique, no finesse. Just two men trading hell for hell. By the championship rounds, both were running on fumes, but the punches kept coming. Cruz's face was a mask of blood. Fierro's legs wobbled, but his fists never stopped. This wasn't about titles. This was pride. Mexican pride.
Yeah, the styles make fights obvious against Fierro. Fierro's right there, toe-to-toe against Cruz.
Just misses with the right hook and scores up. There's a clipping right hand by Cruz. Cruz just 25, just 26 to enter their physical. We know this.
Get it up. Fierro también.
D6 through 6 on his unofficial squad.
Things are getting to see what the game plan was. Now he said this is the second half of the fight. Push him back. In the last round, speaking of Fierro.
Those 15 Cruz landed. Oh, for the to Cruz's 627 punches compared.
This one early on, although you saw a good counter uppercut there from. He was able to get that extension when they.
He's fighting low now. I like that about Fierro. You don't hear that against Cruz, yeah.
You can hear it from Fierro slowing down.
Fierro avoiding that hook and lands the jab of Cruz, landing shots to the head.
From Fierro.
And definitely a D7. A minute left.
Good body shot there from.
Another body shot to the consternation of Fierro's. Come on, that was on the bell line. Double jab.
Reads the comments, do it.
Line about this fight because Cruz and have already cracked. They've combined over 1 punches. To hit round 9. Took lands for Cruz. Continues to throw back.
3 straight punches that Fierro threw. Cuts, body shots.
Just go to his family and cats, but there is no bean. Cruz and Fierro round, guys. You ready? Fierro landed a fight high 20s, so he is low gap according to our unavailing hazard. This fight is high drama.
Remember, Cruz got off to a very. Will that slow him?
Trying, speaking of Cruz. Oh, it was not the same.
9 rounds, Fierro, and Cruz cruises to a 5-0, so he has the edge and toned it. And of course, in 30 rounds, scored with a 10-point assist that lands upstairs for Cruz.
The eye-catching punches, yeah.
Cruz has the pop. Nice right uppercut, left hook combo from Fierro.
Does not appear to be slowing.
28th professional fight, 23 wins.
Fierro.
Well, at the weigh-in to each other's souls, we are watching them try to steal souls. It's a delayed scrap. Wow, fight on the chin.
Fierro can ultimately, from the very beginning when this fight was
about thrilling Mexico versus Mexico, we could be seeing.
We might spot you to just get a rematch.
Give and take.
Then on the big right hand by Cruz, and standing in front of each other. Swing with passions. Oh, it's clip, but still sting. Let's listen to that. Coming final 3 minutes of what definitely hype. Can you say fight of the
He's dead. Remember I told you?
Warrior Championship belt on the line, ready to do it for the 10th and final round. Have been en fuego.
Right in the last round with those big counter left hooks. Fierro still leaving that right hand exchanges.
And Fierro has come on in the second of this fight, guys. He is now had on the scorecard.
He's losing this fight. My God, what a fight.
The final bell didn't end the fight. It just paused the war. Both corners held their breath as the judges tallied scores stained with blood and grit. Cruz, leaning on the ropes, his face a battlefield of cuts and swelling. Fierro, slumped in his corner, chest heaving like he'd sprinted a marathon. The arena fell silent, tension thicker than the smoke from the crowd's fireworks. Then the verdict. A split decision ripped through the noise. Cruz's hand was raised, but the stats told the real story. Over 800 combined punches thrown. Power shots that could have dropped a bull. Fierro's face said it all. No surrender, only respect. The crowd chanted, "Mexico! Mexico!" Because losers don't exist in fights like this. Just legends. If you blinked, you missed history. Cruz versus Fierro wasn't a boxing match. It was a demolition derby with heart. Smash that like button. If you crave these all-out wars, subscribe for more carnage breakdowns and rage in the comments. Who's next for the Pitbull? A rematch? A title shot? Or another Mexican warrior hungry for glory? This is your channel. For unfiltered combat chaos. Stay locked in. The next brawl is always one click away. Hasta la próxima, guerreros!